Once upon a time, there was a boy named Alex who loved exploring caves. He had been exploring caves for years and knew how to navigate through them like the back of his hand. One day, while exploring a new cave, Alex found himself in a situation that he had never been in before. As he was exploring the cave, he suddenly slipped and fell into a deep hole. The fall was so deep that he lost consciousness for a few minutes. When he woke up, he found himself in a dark cave with no way out. He had no food, no water, and no light source. It was just him in the darkness. For the first few hours, Alex tried to find a way out of the cave, but everything was dark, and he had no sense of direction. He started to panic and began to feel hopeless. He had no idea how long he was going to be stuck in the cave, and if anyone was going to come to rescue him. Days passed, and Alex was still stuck in the cave. He was hungry, thirsty, and had lost all hope of ever getting out. But one day, as he was lying on the ground, he looked up and saw a small ray of light shining through a crack in the cave ceiling. That small ray of light gave Alex hope. He knew that if there was light, there must be a way out. He started to climb towards the light, even though it was difficult and painful. He was hungry and thirsty, and his body was weak, but he kept going. As he climbed, he faced many challenges. The rocks were sharp and jagged, and his hands and feet were sore. But he didn't give up. He kept pushing himself, knowing that if he stopped, he would never get out of the cave. Finally, after what felt like an eternity, Alex saw daylight. He climbed out of the cave and collapsed on the ground, exhausted but overjoyed. He had found the strength to get out of the cave, despite all the hardships he had faced. From that day on, Alex learned a valuable lesson. He learned that no matter how difficult the situation is, there is always hope. All you need is the willpower to keep going, even when things seem impossible. And with that lesson, Alex became a stronger and more resilient person, ready to take on any challenge that came his way.